Welcome to our vlog of the Phi Phi Islands and Maya Bay in beautiful Thailand. We started the day commuting to Maya Bay by boat. So we left from Krabi, Thailand, and the boat ride from Krabi, it took about 1.5 hours. It was a small speedboat, so it was a little bit bumpy, but as you can see, just the drive to the bay was absolutely stunning. We were in awe at how beautiful it was. And these clips are literally just from the commute, like we hadn't even got anywhere close to the bay at this point. Look at that, are you kidding? It's beautiful. So we actually did a private tour. So they actually picked us up from our hotel and our tour guide was amazing. We had such a great experience. We used a Viator tour to book this, and I actually put the link in the bio. It was completely private, so we had our own boat and our own tour guide, and lunch was actually included. I put the price that we paid at the end of the video, so stick around if you're interested, and I've linked the tour in the bio as well. Then we finally arrived at Maya Bay. This is like a little entrance where we have to actually walk through to the beach. So you get off at like a boat sort of jetty thing, and you have to walk through to the actual bay. It was very beautiful, but it was very crowded, which I guess is expected in a tourist location. Just something to keep in mind if you're coming here, you actually can't swim in the bay. So to protect the wildlife and the reef, you can only go as deep as your ankles, and they actually had people with a megaphone enforcing this rule. So don't think that you can get one over them, because they literally look at every single person and they were calling people out by like what they were wearing. Like at one point the guy was like, "You in the white shirt, you're too deep." So if you think that they won't notice you, they definitely will. So just something to keep in mind. Obviously it's very crowded. And you can't actually swim here, and it's very hot, so just keep that in mind if you decide to do this tour. After Maya Bay, we went to the Phi Phi Islands. The island we stopped at was Koh Phi Phi. It's the main island, and we had a delicious buffet lunch here. It was really good. We had a walk around, we saw the shops. It was really nice. We had a little swim. It was great. Afterwards, we were back on the boat and we were seeing some of the other islands. And we were just having a look at the rocks and the limestone. It was really beautiful. Our captain and our tour guide actually saw a bunch of other tours like hovering around this rock, and they were like, "Oh, why are all these boats just hovering?" And obviously the tour guide and the captain knew why, because they do this every day. But we were like, "Oh, what's there?" And they were like, "Oh, let's go closer." And we actually ended up seeing a monkey. There was a mama monkey. She was just chilling there. It was so cool. We got to feed her. We accidentally hit her with watermelon, but we redeemed ourselves, and we threw another piece of watermelon, and she ate it. It was so cool to see her, like a monkey up close like that. I've never seen like a wild monkey. I've just seen them like at the zoo, you know. So it was really, really cool. So we said goodbye to Mama Monkey and we were off to do some snorkeling. So the snorkeling was really good. It was great because it was so hot. Like we were sweating. So it was so good to like get in the water. We saw so many fish. I've actually never snorkeled before. It was my first time and I loved it. We saw so many cool fish. We were snorkeling for like 15 minutes. There's Alex is waving at the camera. I was a bit worried because I'm not a strong swimmer, but it was fine. I didn't struggle at all. After we went snorkeling, we made our way back to Ao Nang Beach, which was where we were staying. And we actually went there just to watch the sunset. And we didn't know that they do a fire show. So I think they do a fire show every night there. Or it might be like every second night. But it was really cool. Like we didn't expect it, and you'll see it comes on the screen in a sec. Now I think that they've actually upped their prices since we went, but I will tell you what we paid. We paid $203 per person, and there was a group of 5 of us, so it was just over $1,000 for 5 people. So it was really affordable, and the reason I really liked the tour was because it was completely customizable. We were able to pick how long we stayed in each place because it was fully private. But just keep in mind they might have upped their prices, so please don't get angry at them if you go to book it and it's more expensive. But I hope you guys liked the video, and there's more videos coming. So subscribe if you'd like to see more of our travels. Okay, see you next time.